somebody want to know exactly how I did the modifications on my Saiga 223 rifle. So here it is. Alright, due to certain laws I had to remake this clip. So when you're watching this clip, whenever I say a Romanian stock, you don't want that. You want a USA stock. One made in the United States. The grip on it, basically what you're going for is you're going for 5 US parts. You want 5 US parts to keep this US legal. Now the dude that told me to do this, the easiest way to still keep this particular setup is to get the pistol grip itself, the AR-15 pistol grip I'm telling you about in the clip. You'll see it here in a little bit. You want that to be a US made pistol grip. You want the stock itself. Whenever I say Romanian stock, you want to get a US made stock. And the magazine that I'm using, the ICAP mag I got in it, is also a US made part. Now this magazine itself got 3 US made parts in it. You got the follower, the forward plate, and the magazine body itself. Now this will qualify for 5 US parts, therefore keeping it US legal. I know it's a bunch of BS, and it quite frankly pisses me off. These jacked up laws seem to just stick all the everyday shooters in the ass with it. But due to legalities, I had to change this clip, man. The stuff you're going to need. You're going to need a AR-15 pistol grip. This one is a stock from my DPMS pistol grip. You're going to need an AK stock original. This is from my SAR 1. You're going to need a drill to drill out the rivets. You're going to need a Dremel. You're going to need a socket with a long extension on it that fits the bolt size. And you're also going to need a wrench that'll fit the bolt size. You're going to need a normal washer that I ground down so it will fit down the bottom of the thing while it hitting the sides. And you're going to need a lock washer plus the nut itself. And some gun tights. And that's it. Alright, first you break down the gun itself. If you don't know how to do that, you shouldn't be watching this video. Then you simply remove the normal stock. It's 3 screws attached, 2 in the top, 1 in the bottom. And this is what you're left with. This is your platform. Alright, now you're going to need to flip the gun over. Right here you'll see a small rivet. I've already drilled it out, but you want to take your drill, go ahead and drill that rivet out. And you're going to drill that size hole after you drill the rivet out to fit the bolt you're going to use. Now we'll get the idea of it. Alright, after you drilled that out, all you got to do is take your pistol grip here and you want to hit the edge. You want to hit that edge with the Dremel. And this, you're actually enlarging the edge a little bit. So if you look closely, so you got this thing on the bottom of it. And you actually want to take that and put it in that little groove so it'll go down in the hole itself. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, after you Dremel that out to fit like so. Alright, now you're going to take the bolt itself, thread the washer that you grinded down on each side so it'll fit in the pistol grip itself. Place it in like so and feed it through the hole like so. Now once you get it like that, all you got to do is put it through the hole you drilled out the rivet. You'll end up with something like that. Then it's simply, it's kind of hard to do, holding it in there. Throw your lock washer on it like so, and then simply take the nut you're going to use and thread the nut on like so. Put some Loctite in there. Go ahead and add some Loctite to your threads. Don't be stingy with it. Use the wrench to hold the head while you tighten it from the bottom. And this will actually pull it to the trigger guard itself and tighten at the same time. It'll come in there nice and snug. There you go. This is what you end up with. Now you got this bolt head sticking up through, and that's going to cause you problems when you put your stock back in. So what you're going to have to do is take the AK stock and cut a groove. Now I kind of overcut this because it was my first try doing it. But the smaller you keep that head on that and the through bolt sticking through, the smaller you can cut the groove at the bottom of the stock. And all you do is you take your Dremel, cut a little slot out. So all you got to do then is mate them like so. Give it a nice tap. Run your screws back through. And there you go. You got a pistol grip. Or you can even change the stock into a shorty, like a non-stock. Alright, there you go. You got a nice pistol grip with the AK stock on there. It's nice and short without having to move your trigger group. It's just kind of a rig job, so bear in mind that. But it will hold up good still. Pros about this is, if you ever want to put your normal stock in there, all you got to do is pop this stock off, pop your pistol grip off, put your normal stock back on there. Boom. You know, back to normal. Another pro about this is you get to keep your original trigger for this, and it's a little bit crisper than the normal AK trigger. AK trigger has a lot more slack in it. This is a little more touchier, a little more beefier, but a little more touchier. Cons about it, might be a little unfamiliar with the grip itself because it's not flat here, it's on a curve, so your webbing of your hand gets pinched just a little bit, but it don't pinch like it hurts, it just kind of pulls you in tight to the grip. And your trigger finger might be a little closer than you're used to, because you can actually stick your finger all the way through and wrap it like so. So you'll have to do something like this. It might be a little odd for some people. Personally, I find it natural because I